Shout out to Hispanics causing panics.
Shout out to Hispanics causing panics.
Hispanics causing panic. I'm glad to be here.
Hispanics are causing panic, baby. Let's do it.
Hola de raza, gfunkyboxing of HCP, Hispanics causing panic. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the notification bell, select all. This way you know anytime I drop a video or I go live. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. I'm almost to my goal of 1,000 here. 25 more subs and I'm there. So I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel. If you're a real hardcore fan, you'll love the content. Trust me. So let's talk about this here, man. Bill Haney and JoJo Diaz, they both went on The Boxing Voice. Shout out to Ness. These clips you're going to see it come from his show that was on earlier today. They both exposed these YouTube agenda-driven, narrative-driven channels out there that will call fighters ducks, call them bitches, call them all these homosexual terms and stuff like that. Their goal is just to get fans revved up, to drop super chats and stuff like that. But they expose all that shit, and I'm going to tell you how they exposed it, right? Because they'll go on again. They'll tell you that fighters are scared of one fighter, or they're ducking one fighter, right? Now, these guys aren't afraid. These fighters are not afraid to fight each other. And this proves it right here. You're going to see in these clips, because this is what these guys do for a living. This is how they eat. This is how they support their family, by fighting, okay? They don't fight. Guess what? You don't get paid. Of course they want to get paid. Like, come on, let's stop with the bullshit, okay? I drive for a living. I'm a driver. I'm never going to go into my work. They give me a route and say, here, do this route. Drive this route today. And I'm going to say, nah, you know what? I'm afraid. I can't do that. I'm just going to go home. You know, like, I'm not going to make no money today. No, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the route. I'm going to drive because that's what I do for a living. That's what I've been trained to do. Just like these guys have been trained to fight each other. This is what they do, okay? So I'm starting the movement right here and there. Right here and now, I should say. No more duck talk, okay? Things get in the way of fights happening, and it has nothing to do with the fighters, okay? It's promoters. They have investments in these fighters, okay? They're the ones that are stopping fights from happening, okay? Boxing is not ran like these other sports. It's not a league, okay? There's no commissioner. There's nobody makes a schedule for these guys to fight each other on a certain day and a certain time. It should be that way. There should be some sort of structure to it, but unfortunately, it's not that way, okay? And again, if these fighters want to eat, they got to fight. So they'll fight anybody, man. So I'm tired of hearing this nonsense. And you're going to see here in these clips, all right? It's about 4 minutes. I broke it down. You can watch the whole thing, though, on the Boxing Voice and subscribe to them if you're not subscribed to them. But Haney came on. They asked him about the mandatory situation with JoJo Diaz, about Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz going back and forth on social media. You'll find out. You'll see what I'm talking about. And Bill came on. He was in full character mode at the beginning, you know, as if he was on one of these agenda-driven channels, you know. But as it went on and on, he wasn't given a direct answer about sending an offer. So Ness went ahead and got a hold of JoJo Diaz, got him on the line, and you'll see that Bill Haney's energy changes, okay? Not saying that he was afraid or anything like that, but you see that he couldn't play that game with JoJo Diaz as he can with guys on the internet, guys on YouTube. He can't play that game with the real fighters because he knows that these guys aren't afraid. He understands that things get in the way. And you'll see what I'm talking about by the end of those clips. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys check them out. I just want to give my quick piece on it. So again, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. This is gfunkyboxing. Enjoy the clips. I'm out.
So, I mean, a lot of things going on. Obviously, your son and Diaz are going at each other on social media. Last time you were on, you told us that there was some sort of countdown, right? There is a matter of days that Diaz has to, I guess, activate or enforce his mandatory or interim status to fight the champion. Can you just...
So this JoJo Diaz shit has not surprised us. Right? JoJo Diaz will not be able to say that an offer hasn't been sent over to him when he is not pushed for the fight. See, with the champion, which this is what I wanted everyone.
Direct. JoJo is saying, how could he be a duck if he ain't getting no offer, no contract? So what is Haney talking about?
Listen, no. Don't start saying that it's a possibility that the fight isn't going to happen, can't happen, and shouldn't happen. Is duck talk. So we're only saying you starting to talk like a duck. We haven't said you're officially a duck.
But you ain't sent an offer. He can't duck. He can't duck a contract that ain't there.
Maybe we might got some. Hold on. When you say maybe that we might got some money up somewhere else, so do we do too. You know what I mean? Everybody got money up. But listen, let's get back to what's at hand.
The contract.
And making the fight with JoJo Diaz, and that being the center, and that being now. You have me come on here and says, listen, this is the fight that we've been ordered in 90 days to make. So you saying nothing has been sent over, brother, what are you talking about? I don't see how you think that you're going to get out of it. We're not getting out of it. We're not looking for no other opponent. We know that we can't. So all this talk about the fight not happening and a contract not been sent, brother, you are talking like a duck right now.
Do JoJo first, because there's a countdown with the WBC, and he's asking for a contract, and we haven't got a direct answer from Bill on the contract. I want a direct answer.
JoJo Diaz tweets and posts is fake, right, Bill?
You said what?
That means that JoJo Diaz saying I'm waiting for an offer is not real.
Well, I mean, maybe his team hasn't spoken with him yet.
Exactly, because we might be a next option, but the option, I thought that if we were the first option, the primary option, and that we would negotiate. Now, if they wearing out their options, that means that they may be spending more time talking to the option.
I got JoJo.
Oh, shit.
I got JoJo.
Shit. Ring the alarm, Ness. Ring the alarm.
I got JoJo. Ring the alarm.
You did it again, Ness. You did it again.
Let's go. I'm working in the background. I got JoJo. JoJo, what up?
Yo.
I got Bill Haney on the line.
My bad, guys. I'm at Dave & Buster's. It's a little loud out here.
Oh, it's all good, man. I'm going to let Bill Haney take it away because he is the one that says he contacted MTK Global. Go ahead, Bill.
Oh, hey, shout out to you, good brother, for, coming on. I respect the fact of anyone that, does what they say that they're going to do in boxing, because a lot of times, are you there? Are you there, champ? Can this fight happen with you guys? And it's good to talk to a young boss and champ.
You know how the boxing game works, man. I respect both you and Devin Haney.
Yeah.
You got to talk that shit. You got to back it up, and that's what we're both on right now, man. It's just all love at the end of the day. But we know that we gotta excite the fans, and we gotta give the fans what they want to see. And
absolutely.
At the end of the day, man, when we're in that ring, it's blood, sweat, and tears, man. So it's anything goes once you're inside that ring. So I'm just very, very excited. Once we get the opportunity to go out there and put on a great performance, man, it's going to be a brilliant performance, and I'm really looking forward to it, man. So let's try to lock it in.